create good jobs for New Yorkers throughout the state. The budget doesn't raise taxes.
Mr. Cuomo ran as a Democrat, but is acting like a Republican. His desire to protect the very wealthy from paying their fair share of taxes stems from his desire to fill his coffers with campaign contributions. That is just selfish.
We weren't Democrats or Republicans.
Council 82 of the American Federation of State, County and Municipal Employees rejected the proposal by a margin of more than 2-1. Long Island Press.
The new economic reality.
The troopers said no to their turd of a contract. Governor Cuomo and other state politicians have received threatening emails for refusing to renew a tax on millionaires that is set to expire at the end of the year. The tax is actually levied against New Yorkers with income over $200,000, but Assembly Democrats want to extend it for those literally making more than $1 million a year. It's estimated that extending the tax on the richest 3% of New Yorkers for another year could generate at least $1 billion in desperately needed revenue. But isn't it better to drown the government and let that billion trickle down on its own, as many millionaires argue? No, say people sending threatening emails. Gothamist.com.
Our goal is to have the world-class education system.
Public Employees Federation said no to their turd of a contract. The state's largest union of public workers, the Civil Service Employees Association, announced on August 16 that its membership had voted 59% to 41% to approve a nearly identical 5-year that promised job protections in exchange for wage and benefits concessions. CSEA accepted their turd and will be enjoying it for the next 5 years. Yum, yum. PEF's ratification process is very democratic, said PEF President Ken Brynan. The decision to reject the tentative agreement was made by our rank-and-file members, who clearly feel they are being asked to sacrifice more than others, particularly in light of the pending expiration of the state's millionaire's tax, said the Daily News. Mr. Cuomo's team of negotiators from a Connecticut law firm are reportedly back at the table with PEF to come up with a more appealing contract offer that still cuts deeply and threatens layoffs if not accepted by the members. The governor says he is only seeking equity of benefits with the private sector, which would be understandable if public salaried were in parity with the private sector. But they are not. If layoffs happen because Cuomo is unwilling to tax the wealthy and cut the waste, every New Yorker will suffer, especially children already living in poverty. And frankly, we already wait long enough at DMV.